How much wealthier is Donald Trump since his return to office? Use English asking changes in Donald Trump's net worth since his return to the presidency involves looking at two very different financial worlds, his traditional real estate empire and his more recent, highly volatile digital media ventures based on financial tracking from early 2026 and filings from late 2025. The trajectory of his wealth has been defined by a paper wealth surge followed by market stabilization. The Truth Social Factor DJT stock. The most significant shift in Trump's net worth is tied to Trump Media and Technology Group TMTG, the parent company of Truth Social. Valuation swing. At various points during the 2024 campaign and the transition period, the stock JHT fluctuated wildly. When the stock peaked, it added billions to his theoretical net worth post-inauguration reality since returning to office in January 2025. The stock has faced the typical challenges of a meme stock while it remains a multi-billion-dollar asset on paper. Its actual liquidity is limited by market volatility and lockup period history too, real estate performance unlike his first term, where some properties like the external retail spaces in Trump Tower faced headwinds. The current luxury real estate market, particularly in Florida, has remained robust. Mar-a-Lago and clubs. The valuation of Mar-a-Lago and its golf courses in Jupiter and Bedminster has appreciated significantly, driven by high demand for exclusive club memberships and Florida's general real estate boom licensing and brand, while he has stepped back from day-to-day management to avoid conflicts of interest. The brand value remains high in specific international markets, for example, Oman and Dubai, where new luxury projects were inked prior to his return to office. Estimated figures according to trackers from Forbes and Bloomberg as of mid-2026 pre-election early 2024, estimated at approximately $2.5 billion to $3 billion current early 2026. Estimates range between $4.5 billion and $6.50 billion. Note: the wide range to billion-dollar margin is almost entirely dependent on the daily trading price of DJT stock. If the stock is up, he appears much wealthier. If it dips, his net worth reverts closer to his baseline real estate holdings. For key considerations: lag liabilities. It is important to note that Trump's wealth is offset by significant legal judgments incurred in 2024, notably the NY civil fraud case and Ejang Carroll cases, which totaled over $500 million, including interest. Liquid versus net worth. Much of Trump's wealth is illiquid, meaning it is tied up in buildings and stock that cannot be sold instantly without crashing the price. Summary: Donald Trump is technically wealthier on paper today than when he left office in 2021, primarily due to the public listing of his media company and the appreciation of his Florida real estate portfolio. However, his actual cash on hand remains subject to the fluctuations of the stock market and ongoing legal financial obligations.